Hello, darlings. I am Cassandra. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming. In today's video, we are going to talk about redemption, darling. Yes, redemption. Now, I know that most of you have heard about, I think, an angel there was once a good angel, but then the angel fell from grace, and this angel, anyway, ended up, turned out to be this bad person, right? Now, I wonder is it possible for a demon to want to ascend? Can you be a bad person, or let's just say you have a bad reputation, you've done bad things, and you want to turn your life around? Will you ever be forgiven, or are you assigned a role for all of eternity? You know what? I don't know the answer to the question, but what I do know is that I have created a series of fabric beings. Some people call them dolls, some people call them soft sculptures. I call them fabric beings because they talk to me. And Claunech, the demon of wealth, this is a real demon, and he has petitioned the God. He has petitioned God. He has petitioned the angels. He has created a petition to ascend. He wants a better reputation. He wants people to really understand the laws, commands, the edicts, I'm not sure which word it is, of wealth and money, and the role that it plays in our life. So I'm in the process of writing book 4 in my Jungle Beauty Goddess book series. The first, this is, book 1, 2, and 3 is out, but book 4 is Crystal Ball, and we have the demon of wealth, Claunech. He is saying, look, I'll share with humans everything I know about money in exchange for an opportunity to ascend, to be a part of the light, to not be looked upon as this evil entity. Now, I know, listen, I have always been a medium between realms of reality, but I've always suppressed that part of our personality because I wanted people to, to think I'm sane. You know what I mean? You gotta pretend to be sane. Well, anyway, I don't know if I was doing a good job, but that's a whole nother story. But anyway, Claunech, the demon of wealth, wants to share everything that he knows about money and wealth and prosperity, so that humans will have an opportunity to put money in its rightful place in terms of how they view it, and to have a healthier relationship with money. Now, he is a character in my book 4, and I'm also going to create a oracle deck with some of these commandments of wealth from Claunech the demon. Hopefully it helps someone. I do have several different versions of him that I've created. They're all Claunech, but they're different versions. So the first one that I'm going to show you today is it's just one of my favorites. This is Claunech. This is a fabric being. I mean, look at those eyes. Oh, let me not break anything fall. I don't know if you guys can see, but let's look at this. But check out these horns. These horns are everything. Tell me you don't like my horns, y'all, or his horns. Look at it. Look. Oh, this is just beauty. And here's a tail. You can see the tail has little spikes on the end here, and his nails are just absolutely fabulous. So can I get him in focus? So these are his nails. So this is Claunech, one version. I have several different versions. The demon of wealth, who is petitioning the angels. He's petitioning God. He is petitioning the ascended masters. He's saying, look, if I come clean with some of the truisms about money and wealth, will this redeem how people view demons? Well, I don't know if it'll, help how they view all demons, but I think we're just going to work on Claunech. He is, there's going to be a life-size version of him in the Jungle Beauty Goddess Museum, coming around October, November. Can you imagine a life-size version? But yes. But anyway, I'm going to share with you guys. I'm so in love with you. Guys, I know, right? How many people have clicked off and unsubscribed? You know what I'm saying? I thought this through. But I never have created anything that is not a being of love. He is filled with gemstones, herbs, and oils, and plants of prosperity and abundance. He is filled with love. He does have two hearts. One heart is to align people with what brings them joy and love, and the other heart is about attracting wealth and opportunity and prosperity. And so I'm going to do a series going through some of these, and I'm going to give you one tonight because I want to get a video up because I haven't been in my channel for a long time. And I want to thank all my new subscribers. Thank you guys so much for being here. So anyway, I want to give you one that is the most important commandment of wealth. I don't know if you've, according to Claunech, the demon of wealth. I know you're thinking, well, how do you? Yes, I hear mess. When I create dolls, every doll you see behind me, when I create my fabric beings, I don't know why I'm calling them dolls, child, they actually give me messages, okay? So the most important one that I'm going to share with you tonight is, I don't know if you've ever heard this song. It's called, I can't remember who sang it, but it says, nothing from nothing leaves nothing. Well, Claunech, the demon of wealth, says that the more things that you have that you wouldn't give $1 trillion for, the wealthier you are. So basically, if you have children that, or people that you love, would you, if somebody offered you $1 trillion for your eyesight, would you sell them your eyes? Would you say, oh, somebody said, look, give me your nervous system and you'll be paralyzed. Would you give away your ability to walk or move for $1 trillion? Would you give away, is there somebody in your life who is very special to you that you would just be willing to, give away for $1 trillion? He says that true wealth is knowing that you were born wealthy, because you can't build on nothing. You have to, and that's something that you have, is the opportunity, the body that you're in, and the opportunity of time that you have to invest in bringing about a purpose, a mission, or goal in this lifetime. So he says that everybody who comes to this planet, whether they know it or not, you are born wealthy. You are born rich. You already are wealthy. So you have to go in the game knowing that you already have everything. And another thing that was channeled to me is, a man who has nothing to lose is also a man who has nothing to gain. So basically, if people who have nothing to lose are people who are very dangerous because they don't care about anything or anyone. And then the other thing is that a lot of people are saying in different ways is money is an enhancer. It is a magnifier. It is not a thing that's going to make you happy if you're not already happy. It's not going to make you wealthy if you're not already wealthy. So when somebody comes to you with a contract, and $1 million contract, that $1 million contract is maybe for a voice, or maybe you can sing well. Maybe, again, remember that's free. They're offering you something for what you already have. Maybe you play football, maybe you dance well, maybe you write books. Whatever it is, you have to understand that it's an exchange of energy for something that you already possess. So the number one secret is to know that you need to look at your life and see all the things that you would not trade $1 million for, and the things, and looking at your life and seeing that you're already wealthy, feeling that you're already wealthy, feeling grateful. I know you've heard this 1,000 times in 1,000 different ways, but he says, please tell people that the more things in your life that you would never trade for a dime, the wealthier you are. The more love you have, the more, the things that you cherish, the things that are so important to you, the things that matter to you, that money can never buy, the money that you wouldn't trade for all the tea in China, that's your wealth. Now, remember, when you start playing the game of money, you know where your boundaries are. And knowing where your boundaries are, these are the things that keep you safe as a person, because you already know that I'm not going to do A, B, C, and D for any amount of money. I won't take this road because it violates who I am. I won't do A, B, D, and C because this is just not who I am as a person. But if you go into any endeavor, any contract, any business, anything, not knowing your innate value, I'm sorry for keeping you out of focus. If you go into anything without really knowing your value, and that you are already wealthy, then you've already lost. Is that okay? Okay. All right, guys. So anyway, that is the first commandment, and I'm going to put out a video connecting the videos from Claunech about wealth and money, and I just thought that was pretty cool. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you, darlings, in the next video.